Alright, what's up YouTube? Cyclaman09 here, coming at you on a Saturday from Forest Fish Room. Gonna hit you guys with a little DIY action. Mentioned yesterday in my Friday Fish Room update I was gonna use this pump here to make a internal filter for one of my tanks. I'm gonna be installing it on my 55 right there. I have all my pieces here. I'll kind of show you an internal filter. This is what an actual one looks like. You've got a pump assembly on top. Water flows out through there, gets sucked in through there, and then you've got a container for media. So we're going to use that same exact principle using some ABS pipe that has been rinsed and cleaned. Make sure you do that before putting stuff in your aquariums, guys. You got to be safe. I've got my biological filter media, which are scrubbies, and my mechanical filter media, which is this fine filter pad that I use in basically all of my tanks. Great stuff. As it rolls away. Picked up this pump the other day from Goodwill for like $3. It was this pool pump here. I pulled the actual pump out of it, and that's what it looks like. Awesome score. Make sure you guys, don't be scared to go in and check out those places, because you can always find some cool stuff. As a matter of fact, that internal filter I just showed you was picked up at a thrift shop for $15. It's like a $60 filter, and it's been working ever since. So basically just wanted to show you this thing put together. I'll show you what it looks like in the tank running. I'll show you right here. This is the bottom of the filter. I've got holes drilled in here. These are 1/2-inch holes. These are going to be like intake holes where the water gets first sucked into it. On the inside you can see that ring in there. That's just another piece of ABS pipe that I cut a section out of, squeeze down in there, and that's going to be like a holding spot for my mechanical media. So we're going to take our egg crate, drop this, don't drop it inside. We're going to drop this inside here, and this is going to allow for the mechanical media to separate itself from the biological. Take this thing right here, cut to size, going to slide it on down in there, and if you can see, it's right below. When it's in the tank it's going to be above, but right now the pad is right below those holes, so as the water enters in, the first thing it hits is going to be that mechanical media and that dense foam. So we're going to flip it, or actually we're going to cap it off right here. This is all just loosely fit, not glued or whatever, because I still have to be able to pull it all apart when I perform maintenance and whatnot. So just loosely slip that onto there, and that's what the bottom of the filter looks like. This is going to rest on the bottom of the tank. Now we can fill in our biological media. These are just, your dollar store scrubbies. These are cycled already. You can see that one's pretty dirty. And I'm just going to be able to slide these down in here. Alright. There we go. Sorry if I wavered off with the camera. But got all that in there, so we can cap this off. This cap right here has a 3/4-inch bulkhead in it that'll allow me to attach it to the pump. And again, just going to loosely slip this onto there. And that's basically what the chamber looks like without the pump attached. Total cost of this, guys, for me was about $15. I've got about $7 or $8 invested in the ABS pipe, another $5 or $6 in the bulkhead, and then $2 or $3. I think it was about $3 for the pump. So that's everything installed inside, and it's time for the workhorse. Right there's the intake, so I'm just going to slip that onto there, nice and smooth like. Alright, and that's our completed filter. It's very basic, very simple, and it's going to be very effective. This is our output. Water gets sucked in through the input there, goes in through those holes in the bottom, through the mechanical media, through the biological media, out the other side, all filtered and pretty. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw it on the tank, or in the tank, because it's an internal filter, and show you what it looks like running. So we're going to pause this real quick. Alright, so we're back. I have it installed. I've just kind of got it clamped in there. Lowered the water level just a little bit to give you guys an idea of the kind of flow that we're pushing through this thing, which is quite a bit. It's going to handle this 55 quite nicely. There it is inside the tank. Kind of just has a similar look to, you know, your overflows and stuff. Doesn't really look too ugly, take up a whole lot of space, and it's going to be very, very effective. I could have drilled the hole smaller for the intake, but considering this tank's going to be only fish probably an inch and larger, I'm not going to have to worry about little fry getting sucked up. And of course I can adjust that, you know, if I decide to move it. You can see I've already got particulate matter moving around, and I'm hoping what this is going to do is going to create somewhat of a vortex. As it pushes water around, it's going to push waste all the way around and hopefully back into it, and may end up taking care of itself as far as gravel vacs and whatnot, and I'll just have to clean the filter every week. But like I said, I lowered the water level to give you show you guys the kind of flow we're dealing with. There that is right there, running like a champ. Don't be scared to do DIY stuff, guys. This is always fun to build stuff yourself. Always nice to see stuff like this working. This thing should have this tank polished up in, you know, a few hours. Maybe I'll do a video tomorrow and show you what this tank looks like with this filter running on it for a full day. But we'll see if we can see some particulate going down into the filter. Not really, but yeah. This is our DIY internal filter. Total cost about $15. The experience, priceless. As always, rate, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what everybody's thinking out there. If anybody out there has done, you know, similar filter like this, maybe do a video, post it up, do like a video response. Let me see what you got. This is my version, working like a beast. Gonna get these Umbies some fantastic water flow as my piece of shit light turns off. Hold on. There we go. Alright. Thanks for watching as usual, and Cyclaman09 out.